they're more, I hate to say it, but it's just the truth. They're more in the club, about the fun, or and I mean, oh, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but when you're more of that person, is when you're more of that type, and you really don't even have. See, people need. It's a lot of people out here taking God for some type of insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? Taking God for some type of insurance policy. I mean, church folks and all that. And it's really a front. It's really a front to come to church on Sunday and to think that just because you get dressed clean and fresh or whatever, in front of everybody or whatever, and you come to church, to think that has any kind of significance on your true spiritual evolution, on your true connection with God. To think that it's a front. It's all about what you're doing in your private time. I mean, going to church is cool on Sunday, but what are you doing Monday through Saturday? You know what I'm saying? Personally, I Bible study. I Bible study. Oh man, the Bible is wonderful if you understand that it's a tool for revolution. If you really, really, really understand. I mean, some people take it for this kind of preschool type text, but nah, it's verbal hieroglyph. But to go back to connect how this goes with the whole thing like a man, like it's so tough, because back in the day our mothers would have been elated to have a man that could that was ready to embrace God in its full, in a way that should be embraced. And now today we just don't really have these. We just don't really have it, man. We just don't have it, because y'all want to think like men. Do you know how men think? Really? I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I hang around my G's all day. Love my G. I mean, but to think period. Women are strong. Women are stronger. Women are, you know what I'm saying? Like, why rob yourself? Think about how much men need you. Think about how much men do for you, and you want to be like us. It's like we take 9 months to come out. We basically take our whole life trying to get back in. You know what I'm saying? A woman is beautiful. Never neglect your womanhood. Talking about think like a man. Men think so futile. Men think so, you know what I'm saying, in this box. Their box, it's not even a box. It's like a, you know what I'm saying? So, man, like, for real, like, men are the one we need help. We need work. You know what I'm saying? We need to learn how to embrace our more feminine, embrace the more feminine aspect. And that's not on no gay shit. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about, just like how I was saying earlier, always keep the strongest aspects of your woman, of your mother. Always keep the strongest aspects of that. You know what I'm saying? The patience, the love, you know what I'm saying? The passiveness sometimes, the compassion, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to inherit that, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta inherit that. You got to inherit that, And I just definitely wanted to beat on that drum, man, on the think like a man drum, because I just find that so detrimental. I find that so detrimental that our women were actually buying to such a pathetic concept, man. And it's such a neglectful concept, That's nothing. I don't think that's anything that the Creator intended. When women begin to think like a man, I mean, it only makes sense why we got so many studs out here and stuff like that. I mean, think like a man. When you think about it, that's actually advice you would give a stud. You know what I'm saying? Think like a man. You know. So man, we have to put your brain is the greatest computer. Your brain is the greatest computer. And you gotta think about these things, man. We gotta think about these things. And we have to admit to what is true. We have to admit to what is true, man. We have to. We have to. So, I definitely wanted to, hit y'all with that, man. And, see what y'all thought about it for real. 'Cause I just find it terrible. Terrible. I find it terrible. I'll let your boy, man, Prophet. Words of wisdom.